I think we're live now. Yep. Welcome
Great.
in, everyone.
Hello.
To show up here. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a little bit of a lag, but that's okay. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. Hi, Kat. Welcome in.
What?
First person in. So we'll just give a couple minutes for people to come in. Sometimes I'm like a couple minutes late, so people are probably like, she's going to be late again.
It happens to all of us.
I know. I do my best, and I feel like, so I've been doing Whatnot every day this month, and I feel like there's been quite a few days where something has happened that I've had to like postpone the show, or I'm like, I was ready to go, and then I was like, I gotta go pee really quick, so I went to the bathroom, and then I'm like, 3 minutes late. Sorry, but nobody's really waiting at Whatnot. So.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Katie. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Katie.
Oh, Mert came to say hi, and thank you for coming.
Oh, he's a cutie.
Huh? Oh, no, not my face. Not my face. He smells super cola. Yep. No kisses. Thank you. So, have you had a good morning?
I have. I was up really late last night shipping, so
Oh,
I
okay.
did
Yep.
sleep in a little bit this morning.
Yeah, same. I think I got up at like 10. So, we got up to give him a potty in the early morning, and then I went back to bed.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay. He barks too
He
sometimes.
she hears the tractor.
Oh. Yeah, I was up late last night too, but I was working on this stuff. So, clean my glasses there for a minute so I can
How's
see.
your weather?
It's been pretty cold, but like right now it says it's 48 and it is sunny. So even though it's 48, it'll feel a little warmer because you got the sun on you. But
Yeah.
I'm, with my apartments in the basement, it's always cooler in here than it is outside. So even in the summer, but
Well, that's nice in the
yeah.
summer.
Yeah, the only thing is like down here because of it feels in the summer the air can feel like really thick. So finally I lived here for 8 years, and then I finally got a huge BTU air conditioner to do all of this area. So
Right.
and it works. It's mostly to help with the air circulating and taking out the moisture.
How's
So.
everyone else's weather?
Oh, see, I gotta click that arrow. Oh, let's see. I know, is everybody keeping warm? Although I think in Texas everybody's hot, so is hot people keeping cool?
It was 60 something the other day.
Mm-hmm.
But before then it was really cold, and now it looks like it's 47. But it was 60 something yesterday during the day, and then at night it went down to the 20s.
Yeah, it's been getting really cold at night here too, and we had some rain last night too. So,
Hi, Simone. Hi again, Kat.
hi Simone, welcome in everyone. So let me see here. All right. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Well, if we want to get started, if you want to
And it
just.
was 20 items, right? Do I have that right?
Yep, I think I did email you that.
Okay.
Okay.
Just want to make sure. I
I
mean,
was
if
just
it's
thinking.
different, just let me know.
No, because I was, you know what it is? A lot of people, I totally emailed you, and I was like, oh, what if we did like 21? So, yep, that's fine.
Oh,
Because
21's fine.
Oh, because I was thinking
Yeah.
like three at three per turn, and then
Yes.
yeah.
21
So
is fine.
okay, that works out then. Okay, so all right, let me pull you up. I gotta remember how to do this. Oh, this way. There we go. And then you can just, in case there's new people here, but
Right.
there could be.
So I'm Sabrina with Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. And I do sales on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern with Kat, Calypso Antiques. And then on Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern on her channel. And then Sundays with the Chatty Kitties, we rotate Steph, Kathy, Kat, and myself. And that's 9 p.m. Eastern. I use PayPal to send your invoices and pirate ship to get you the cheapest shipping rate possible. I am currently working on invoices. So most of them, or a lot of them, will be done today. Um, I've already pulled multiple people's items to do immediately after the sale, and then I'll keep doing them until tonight's sale. But anything new will be done, unless you already have a box, will be done Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Hi, Monica. And the sale tonight with the Chatty Kitties is going to be on my channel at 9 p.m. Eastern with Kathy, Picasso Cat, and Steph. Steph sells stuff from the seashore or by the seashore. Did you want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start with a low cost. This is going to be choice starting at 5. Excuse me. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this first choice may be Italian, or it's got a mark on the bottom, but I can't see it. And I meant to double check. But these are all plastic pieces. This is a lovely cowl. They would look great in, a little assemblage or an arrangement of multiples. Or this one is great for a oh, thanks, Kat, is great for a nativity set. And then your second choice is the smaller cow. This one has no horns. The first one did. And then the last is this guy. He has been painted black. I'm not sure what his original color or markings were. There is a little bit of paint loss right there. So maybe a Palomino. However, I'm not sure what his markings were originally. I couldn't find this guy online. But this one is larger, and I can measure them real quick. They all stand up on their own. So this guy, if you don't lay them or sit them on another one, he is about 8 3/4 inches tall, about 10 inches wide. The larger cow is about 6 inches, and the smaller cow is about 3.5 inches across. So $5. Oh, I said it. I'm sorry. Maybe I wasn't loud enough. It's choice at 5. So 5 for that one. 5 for this one, or 5 for the horse. Am I lagging maybe?
I forgot to put it in.
Oh, no, that's
That's
all
me.
right. All right, well, we can pass on that. And now I have a belt. This is made out of buffalo calf hide. It's in really good condition. This is going to start at $8. So right here, it says buffalo calf. It is size large and it measures 40 inches long from tip to tip. It doesn't appear to have any wear on it. And Al, you'll have to let me know if I'm going too fast.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay. My third item is going to be a $15 start. And I love this piece. It is a chicken, or maybe no, it's definitely a chicken. I was thinking maybe a duck at first, but it's got this at the top. So it's wire and wood. $15 start on this. It's made really, really well. Now, it does have some detail, a star there on the seat. It has wire for the little tail on there and up here. And it does have the curved bottom, so it does rock. There are supports, 3 of them, and there's a bow. And this can easily be changed out.
That's so cute.
I know, I really like it. It would look really cute with a doll sitting on it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is on the larger size, but it does not weigh very much. So about 16 and a quarter inches tall and 16 across. So really cute rocker. All right, that was my 3.
Okay. Pull myself over here.
Would you like for me to put your starts in?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that would be
Okay,
helpful. Thank you.
sure.
Okay. So I have all right, so I'm Al from Al's Full Shelf Shop. For anyone new. And I ship from Massachusetts and I use PayPal for invoicing and Pirate Ship for shipping. I do so my regular sales are Sundays at 2 p.m. Um I'm appearing tomorrow on New England Cajun Roots with Johnny, New England Cajun Roots Johnny at 4 p.m. It's not a sale. He actually has it's called the Monday Wind Down, Wind Wind. And he just it's kind of like just a way for people to connect and kind of wind down from Mondays are Mondays, right, when you start your week. and And then he'll have it's him and Mark from Two Old Guys Vintage. They co-hosted together, and they just talk about just different things going on for us as resellers. And then sometimes they'll have a guest. They had Michael from Angry Otter something. I'm blanking, but the non angry Mike from Angry Otter He was on talking about AI. They had Regina from Red Arrow Resells talking about having a booth and operating because she kind of works at like an antique store with a lot of different vendors. It was really neat. And so I'm going to be on tomorrow actually talking about homemade dog food because I make Merck's food. When they first started talking about the show, I was thinking, they're going to have guests talking about reselling stuff. And so me, being the little sassy smart aleck that I can be, thought, oh, I'm going to be funny. And I was like, well, if you ever need anyone to talk about homemade dog food or chickens, I'm your gal, right? And he's like, oh, yeah, we'd love to get you on. I was like, oh. So, hi, Nathan. Welcome in. Oh,
Hi,
where you're in
Nathan.
Massachusetts, Simone. Nathan's in Massachusetts, too. So I'll be on tomorrow. It's 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'm just going to be going over make the food, like how to get started, why it was my choice, things like that. So it'll be good. And there'll be a lot of other people there too in the comments. And if you have questions, you're more than welcome to ask them. So, and then other than that, I don't have any other, so far, I don't have any other guest appearances this month. But I am on Whatnot this month. Every night I'm on Whatnot. You can find me there as Full Shelf Shop. And you can come in and say hi. And yeah, so so my invoicing, because my sales are usually just currently right now once a week, I invoice at the end of the month. That gives you the chance to kind of build a box and just have to pay shipping one time instead of every week. But of course, if you pick something today that you want it shipped sooner, just let me know and I'll get the invoice out to you. Okay, now with all of that, a little motor mouth this morning. Okay, so my first item is oh, okay, so I have, this is going to be a starting bid of $6, I think. Yeah, $6.
Okay.
And I have a little, I'm calling this the Lone Ranger bundle. So I have this cute little tin. It's a fun tin. He looks like a little mini lunchbox. So I did not grow up watching the Lone Ranger. I know of the movie that Johnny Depp did of it, but I don't think I ever saw it. So you get the little lunchbox tin, and this is 3 inches by about 2 1/4 by 1 inch. And so inside the little tin, you have just a couple little things. A little boot pin here. So a little boot pin. And I don't think this is 925 because it doesn't say anywhere on there. But, and this is like, so the, from here to the tip, it's like 3/4 of an inch, but this is an inch high. So it's a really cute little one. And then you have, I thought, since the Lone Ranger is in Texas, right? That's where it was. I don't know if it was filmed there, but that's like where the setting of it was. So you have a little state of Texas with the flag in. And you can think of me because I have this as a tattoo. And then just a little state of Texas flag there. So that's just a flat back. I thought crafters could maybe use that. So you get all those little pieces for just a start of 6. So
That's really cute.
yeah, I was like, what else did I put with this? It needs a little something inside. So, but there's no interest. We'll pass on this one. And then my next item is, so this is an open photo album and starting bid of 18. Okay. And so I have this piece here, and so that's why I call it an open one, because it doesn't really have a cover. It just stays out like on your table, whatever, open. And you just flip through all the pages, and you could, every day turn it over or just add to it as you're going through. But it was
Well, you
really
said 18. I'm sorry. I ended up hitting 16. Let me change that.
okay. Oh, hi, Carol. Welcome in. Okay. So it's got all the little
Hi,
cowboy
Karen.
boots up here. And then the two rings here, if you look at them, they look like little horseshoes. They're
Oh,
really
that is
cute.
so cute.
Okay. We'll do that. And then this was the back. There is, there's a couple of places. So right here at the top there's like a little teeny tiny little nip. Right there. I think it's just the color wore a little. And then another one right here at the boot where it's a little white, but I always say it's nothing a little Sharpie can't fix. So this sits, this is 14 and 3/4 across. And then it sits out 3 inches. And then the bottom here, oops, looks kind of like a belt or maybe stitching that you might find on the back of a saddle. So, yeah. So that's that piece. All right. And if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. All right. And then my next one. Oh, so this is going to be choice for $12. And the first item, let's see, just want to make sure I didn't miss any comments. Okay. So the first item is I have this little okay, so it's about 4.5 wide and it's 9.5 tall, and it's this really nice it's like a hurricane or you could use it as a vase, but when they're open like this, I tend to think of them as like hurricanes. But it's just got the horses around it. Really cute. Um and it's actually from Ohio.
Now, that is really cool.
Yeah. So I figured this would be nice. You could put a bouquet of flowers in there. Be really cute with like those like the faux cotton pieces or dried okra plants. So you could do that one or the other choice for 12. Completely different. These really, really cute little baby cowboy boots.
Oh, they are cute.
So the only size that now they're really so they do have the grips, which is kind of funny because I don't think the baby's going to be walking around, but I love the
No.
attention to detail. It only says infant. I can get that. It just says infant. It doesn't say like any months or anything. Okay. But they're cute. They've got the Velcro on the side, so you can get them on easier. And if it helps, the bottom is just under 4.5. They're a little more than 4.25. But they were just so cute. I was walking by and I saw them and I was like, no way. So I was like, if only Lou still had teeny tiny baby feet.
Right. They are so cute.
Yeah, I remember. So when he was born, we had, I got one infant, like newborn outfit to take him home from the hospital in, and then everything else I got 0 to 3 months because they just outgrow them so fast. The little booties that came that I picked some up for 0 to 3 months. They were too small for his feet. He had big feet. I said, "Oh no, we're gonna have to get him Shaquille O'Neal shoes," but when he's older. So, but that's your choices here for 12. Oops, let me turn this so you can actually see the horses. So, and if there's no interest, we can pass on that. That was my 3. Thank you for looking. And now we'll bring up Sabrina.
All right.
There we go.
Let's see. I have a $10 start, and this is for another little rocker, but this one's all wood. Well, except for the tail here, which is yarn. But I love this one. Look at
Oh,
the
the legs
legs. So,
move. That's so
yes, so when
cute.
it's rocking, oh, I'm out of. When it's rocking, the legs go back and forth. And it's painted really nicely. It's made really well, and it's
Yeah,
pretty sturdy.
that's cute.
Yeah. This would look cute in a little kid's room on a
Mm-hmm.
shelf, or, with dolls. You could always put, ribbon around the neck,
Mm-hmm.
um, braid the tail, things like that, and set it out for the holidays.
Oh yeah, nice big red
This
Christmas bow.
right. This one is 10 and a half from front to back, and about 8 1/4 inches tall. So this is one side. I believe it is vintage. And this is the second side. Yeah, all 4 legs go back and forth as it rocks. All right, and I have a $6 start for choice. Oh no, I'm sorry, this one's not choice. Now, I'm not sure who the maker of this is, but it is brand new. It still has the plastic on this wallet on the hardware. Oh, nice to meet you, Carol. Thank you. It is faux fur, so it's got the faux leather on it with that faux fur texture, super soft. This is the front. This is the back. It has gold tone hardware, and it opens up like this. So you have your ID section, many of your card sections on the side, and then it opens on both ends there. And then it does snap closed, and you have a zipper compartment. And the silica pack is still in. So this is about 6 inches by almost 4. And it's just a fun wallet.
I love the cattle print.
I do too. And then my next is going to be an $8 start. This is not new, but in like new condition. It is a eyeglass case holder made by Saks. So you just put your sunglasses or your eyeglasses in here. It's got horses and horseshoes. The main color is blue. Some of my favorite things, blue and horses. You also have some saddles on here. Oh, thank you, Kat.
So we have Cat in at 8. If anyone else wants to come in at 9 or higher. Otherwise, we can start counting it down.
Thank you.
Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Cat. Oops.
Thanks so much, Kat. Congratulations. And that was my 3.
Okay. All right. Now let me. I think that's what I click. Yep. Okay. All right. So my next item is. Oh, so I have a belt buckle at starting bid of $10. Okay. That's really cute, Cat. Okay. So this one is called Bicentennial Wagon Train. It was made
Oh,
in.
that is cool.
Yeah, it was made in 1976, and it just says R&S on the back. But I loved it. It was super detailed. I also love it because I have a thing for covered wagons, but so, and then there's the back. You can see it says, so I'm guessing R&S is probably the maker. But for almost 50 years old, 86, 86, 96, 2006, 2016. Oh, almost 50 years old. It's pretty good.
Be careful. I was born around that time.
So you're vintage.
I am.
You're a unique vintage piece. So, oh, and let me get a measurement. Okay, so this is about 3.5 and just under 3.5 inches across, and just 2.5 inches tall. So there's no inches, so we can pass on that. And then next is was a choice for 18, and it's 2 completely different items again, because I like to keep things interesting. All right, so your first choice is these cute little cowboy candle holders. Oh, hold on, let me. Get that off there. The only thing I will say is there is some, in one of them, there is a bit of the wax residue, which, so these are metal. So I know that you can like scrape it out. I would just be afraid that I would scrape the metal. So I didn't want to do this and want to take them home because if these, if nobody likes them, that's fine. I can use them here and then I'll scrape it. And if I scratch it, it's on me because it's mine. But I didn't want to accidentally scratch if somebody wanted to take it home, These are quite tall. They're 10.5 inches tall. The base is 4 inches. So, but it's
They're
cute.
very unique.
Yeah, you got your little cowboy and his chaps
Mm-hmm.
with this big belt buckle. It's bandana and cowboy hat, and then he's got where the candle would go. You know, it's got the little fencing, and I love the detail that they did on the fencing. And they did it all the way around, not just in the you know, on the sides, which I like. So no, I would probably get like a glass piece or a votive or a tea light that's already in the glass, or just one of those battery operated ones to put them in there. But you
Hmm.
also could put like a little plant in here and have it kind of vining out or something. Oh, a cactus would be funny.
Yes, he reminds me of Woody too, Kat.
There's a snake in my boot. So they were really cute. I could not leave them behind. I was like, no way, they're just so cute. So that's your first choice. And then your second choice, let me just put these over here for now. Something really fun. It's a wagon kit. So this is a wooden, this one is the Contesta wagon. Um which, so like this right here, but it's all the instructions and
That is so cool.
all the pieces. It was never done, never even popped out. To make yourself a little wooden wagon. And then there is an order form in case you want to try another, but I mean, this is pretty well, I don't know that there would be another one if they're still in business. Let me see if I can find a date on this. Oh, ages 12 to adult. It's an exact 1/16 scale replica. Yeah, I'm not seeing a date on here. Yeah, there's no date, but oh, maybe there's one on here. No, I'm not seeing a date. So there's no date, but I mean the company is Trails West. You could always, you know, Google it and see. So
Yeah.
these were all of the different offerings that they did. So this is the one
I
you'll
bet
get
they're
here.
really expensive in the store.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so you can make yourself a coach or light up or plant up a little cowboy. So, oops, that would be your choice here. All right. There's no interest. We can pass on these. And then my next item is a pair. It's a Minnetonka slippers. These are starting bid of these are starting bid of 25. These are new with the tag, and these are. And I mean, if you know this brand, you know that they're really really good quality. But they're never used. They still have the string here that they're attached.
I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Yep, no problem. Did I click show? There we go. And these are, so the color is charcoal, and these are a size 11. So, but, and they're the lining here is very, very soft. I've had a pair of these and they're super, super comfortable and warm. So these are, I don't know if it'll help. Oh, they're 11 inches. Maybe that's how they do sizes, shoe sizes. For how many inches it is, that's what size it is. And I think these could be men's or women's. So I'm not sure how that would work, but it doesn't.
Those are really nice.
Yeah, it doesn't say if they are men's or women's. So I don't know. I think it could be either. Even on the underside here, yeah, it's leather upper, faux fur lining. Yeah, it just says 11M, but I think M means, or does 11? Does the M mean men's or does it mean? Because like if it was 11W, that would mean wide width, or
Maybe
or
M could mean, I guess, men or medium, maybe? I don't know.
yeah. Because I know if there's like an N, it means it's narrow. So if you have narrow feet, but if there's no interest, we can pass on these. And that was my three. And thank you for looking. And we'll bring Sabrina back up. There we go.
I have an $8 start. And this is for a horse and foal. So this is a Palomino horse. It is painted really nicely. And she's got her foal with her.
That's cute.
And a hair of mine. So it's not very heavy. It is hollow ceramic.
Oh, is that a hobbyist piece?
It is,
Oh,
yes.
nice.
So it's the mold, and then they painted it, and I think they painted it really nicely.
Yeah. I love hobbyist pieces because you'll be very rare to find two exactly alike.
Right.
So.
And it's super cute.
Mm-hmm.
I had two of these, so I decided to part with one. 3.5 inches tall, 6 inches from front to back, from here to here. And they're just really sweet.
They're like snuggling.
They are. And that's how they can do in real life, too. All right. I have a $14 start now. And this is for an ashtray. It is wood and a little bit of metal. It is on a base. And it's marked, although very fainted, it is marked Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
It is vintage. Here's the bottom of the base. And this one is cool. So you have the metal piece right here so that you can put matches. So it will hold your matches. It will hold some cigarettes, loose cigarettes, and then you have your ashtray with the two metal rests. But it does have some wear on it. And this stands 3 inches tall and 8 inches across. And then my third item is going to be a $10 start for an Avon bottle. This is called Avon Wild Country Aftershave. And it is, I believe it is full. I mean, it's It's
Mm-hmm.
right there, and the ones online that have the aftershave in it, from what I can see, is about the same amount. I'm happy to empty this or keep the aftershave in it. Does have the original sticker on the bottom, 5 fluid ounces, and it's this dark amber color horse with the rider on top.
It looks like he's on the Pony Express.
Yeah, and you
He's in a
just
hurry to get
pull
everybody their mail.
exactly. You just pull him off to get to the lid.
Oops. I typed it in and forgot to
I really like this one.
yeah. That's when I have an Avon bottle that it came empty, but you said Wild Country and it was a covered wagon.
Yeah.
So,
All right, that was my 3.
all right. Okay, pull myself up here. Okay, so I have this is a jewelry choice, a starting bid of 9. And so, let's see here.
I must be lagging. It's taking a couple of seconds to
That's
show up.
okay. That's okay.
Oh, that one's taking a while.
There we go. Well, it's funny when it popped up to me, it said 10 seconds. So like 10, so it's even when you type it in, it lags to come up and comments over here. So that's,
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
Okay, so first is this cute, so this is a solid copper cuff bracelet.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and it does say on the inside, solid copper. So that's your first choice. Second choice is another bracelet. Now these are not marked 925 or anything. I can't find any maker's mark on these. So see this one piece. And this is not stone, it's faux turquoise.
Cat is in for 9.
Okay. Show that. Thank you, Kat. So there's a design there. Oop. Design here as well. And then the third choice is it's essentially the same, but instead of an oval, this one is a little smaller. It's round, but it has the same designs on the side and on the front. And then the last choice for something completely different is this cute little skull with a beaded covering.
Oh, that's cute too.
I'm not 100% sure what this was because I always thought it was made out of like a tooth, but this is all one piece and their teeth ain't that big. Because I have an actual full size cow skull and some of the teeth have fallen out and they're just like teeth. They don't have this extra bit. So I'm not sure what it was. I don't know if it was made out of like a bone or one of their horns.
It's
But
really neat.
it's cute. It's a little pin. So there's a little handmade piece. But you wouldn't have to, I mean, you could just set it, if you have like a miniature tray or something, you could just set it up and it would be cute.
Yeah.
Looks like faux Larimar. Okay, or real. Well, it's not cool to the touch though, and it doesn't feel like it. So I don't think it's It's definitely faux. I didn't think of Larimar. I was just thinking of turquoise. So, yep. So there's the choices. But if there's no other interest, go ahead and count that down to Kat.
Okay, going once,
Hi, Julie. Welcome in.
going twice. Last call. And sold to Kat
Okay.
for what was that?
9.
9.
And
And we'll
which
do
one
the
or ones would you
one-on-one.
like, Kat?
Hi, Julie.
Macabre. Okay. All right. That's coming to you.
And Katie put in 9.
Okay. Which one would you like, Katie?
I think I know.
We have the round, the oval, and the skull.
The second one with the larger blue faux
Okay.
stone.
All right. Oh. All right. You fix that because I wrote Kat's name as the oval one. Okay.
And I would like the skull, please, Al.
All right. No problem.
I like the beading on it.
Okay. And Katie, I don't think I have your information. If you could fill out the jot form that's at the top. Okay. And for anyone else who's interested, this is the one that's left. It's the smaller bracelet here. Okay. I'm just gonna put these over here. Put that over there. Okay. So that was my first one, and thank you very much, everyone. All right. So my next one is a set of deer antler knives. It's a starting bid of 30. So I'm just going to be very careful with these. They are pointy. So it's a set of 6, and this is deer antler, and they were just made into a really nice set of steak knives. So there's the first one. I love them because each handle is different, even though they're the same.
Oh, that is cool.
So, yeah. And again, and the blade, just so they're all about 9 inches long, and then the blade is it's just under 5 inches. But I think that's standard size.
What did they say on them?
On the knife, it just says, if I can get it to focus, stainless steel.
Nice.
But there's no like maker's mark on the handle or anything.
Can you hear the mower in the background, anyone?
I can't. No, I can't.
You can, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It says stainless Germany. So they were made in Germany.
I was thinking that.
I thought it said, I just assumed. Now we know what happens when you assume something. So that one's neat. Then we have this one. And then this is the last one. So just something really different. You've got that kind of, cabin ranch look. going on in your kitchen or dining room. No, this one. Well, I'm kind of covering these. Or maybe you have a side hustle as a knife thrower in the circus and you want to try yourself out a little challenge. So, but I'm going to put those down now because I don't want to cut myself. And you have all show to think about. If you change your mind, you can put it at any time.
Yeah, that's a really good price.
Okay. All right, and my next is a choice for, I think it was for 15. All right, so your first choice is, let's see. Okay, so first choice is this really pretty cross, and this
That is really pretty.
I actually got this from Margot from Vintage Peep Show a Go Go, like I don't know, like 2 years ago. But I just I couldn't get it to work with my. It wasn't looking as good as I had intended it to on my other. So, but I love it. I wish I had another place for it, but I think somebody else could love it too. So it says it's 12 inches. So, and this is it's a, I want to say resin. It does have a little bit of weight to it. It's not like, I don't know, maybe a pound and a half, but it's 10 inch. So that's the first choice. And then the other choice, which this is also resin, I believe, but for the size, it's a lighter weight. It's probably about the same weight as this cross. But this is the 10 Commandments. And you've got, the cowboy up here with his horse. And then it just goes through the 10 Commandments. So, and you got the bottom there. And then on the back, it has a hanger, or it has this so you can set it to sit on a tabletop. So, and then I forgot to show the back on this. This one has a hanger as well. But if you're like me, I just use command strips for everything. That's my trick. So those are your choices. But if there's no interest, we can pass on these. And that was my 3. Thank you everyone for looking. And we'll bring up Sabrina.
Thanks. I have a $20 start next.
Mm-hmm.
This is for a wrapped decanter set.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oops, that's an S.
This is really detailed. Now,
I feel like I
will
spelled
say,
decanter wrong, so don't judge me.
You see how this has the detail right there? Kind of like sewn on, and then your end.
Yeah.
This one is also like that, but it is missing that extra that's right here.
Mm-hmm.
So your extra little string, tassel pieces, kind of. And then it is glass on the inside. I believe at one time this was attached to this, but it's not anymore. I couldn't smell anything. And there is not a chip, but I think it's manufacturer flaw in the glass. It is not sharp at all. But you do have that little divot right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Looks like it didn't pour correctly into the mold.
Right. And then it comes with 3 shot glasses wrapped the same way. Maybe 4 originally, and possibly 1 got broken.
Mm. Those are cute.
And then they have a line right here that you can just ever so slightly feel on the inside.
Mm.
Um, and then there's a mark that says 2QL on them right there. Let me see if I can put something back there. Oops, popped out at the last second. Where is it at again? Right there. No, I think that makes it worse. But anyway, it says 2, the number 2, a lowercase q, and a capital L. And you have 3 of those. Right, Julie? Oh, thanks, Julie. Thank you, Katie. The shot glasses are about 2 inches tall. The decanter is just a hair over 7 inches tall, and it is about 5 1/4 across the belly of it. And I just like this.
So I was really curious and I Googled, and it was saying that the marking 2QL on a shot glass is likely a misreading or typo for 2CL, which stands for 2 centiliters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or 0.67 fluid ounces.
That's interesting to
Oh,
know.
it's
Thanks for
common.
looking it up.
Yeah, common measurement size in Europe. Oh, because it's a metric system. So yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's how much whiskey you're allotted every day. 2 QLs. That's it.
Or just drink out of the decanter if it's a
Yeah,
bad day.
I know, yeah. If it's you and 3 friends, you pour their shots and then you get the rest.
That's right. Um,
Oh,
my
thank you,
third
Julie.
item, my third item is going to be a $10 start. Um, this used to be my daughter's. This holds a bottle. It is a horse, lays on his back. It is covered on the back with some, I can't think of my words,
Felt or like velvet?
felt, or it kind of feels like more like a velvet kind. It's super soft.
Mm.
Um, made in China. And it does have a couple of little marks here that I will try to get off. I have not tried to get off yet, but I will. Right there and there. But it holds specifically, I know a wine bottle fits in this,
Mm-hmm.
but it will hold, other similar size bottles. So the mouth of it goes in the horse's mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and then the bottle rests right here between his hooves. Now, she had it actually sitting like this.
He looks like he's laughing. That's so funny.
But it is intended to sit like this holding a bottle. So it is super cute. It is about 9 inches tall and maybe 12 inches long.
Now, if you have a baby and the nursery is like, horse or cowboy themed or something, you could put a baby bottle in there.
Right.
That would be
Or,
cute.
a little, I was thinking of a little pot planter. just
Oh
sitting here
yeah,
having some succulents coming out of the mouth,
that's cute.
that type
Or
of thing.
if you put it like how your daughter had it, and then put the plant in there, it looked
Hmm.
like the horse is eating it.
Oh, yes, that's great
Cute.
too. All right, well, that is my third. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, oh, all right. I'm gonna pull myself over.
And Katie has sent her information to you.
Okay, let me check that. And well, I'll check that when it's not my turn. Okay. Um, thank you everyone again for coming. I appreciate it. So, my first is a choice, starting at 9, and so the first item is this really cute. This is vintage from, I think it was 1983. And so this is actually, it's a beer stein. I don't know if you actually use it as a beer stein or if it's just decorative, because it is originally from Avon. So it's 1983. And then it just depicts different scenes. So you have the Chuck
Oh,
wagon.
can you change the banner?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Sure.
Sorry about that. The
It
Chuck
was
wagon.
Monica's suggestion.
And then here you've got the cowboy roping. And then it says the stagecoach, which is right here. And then you have the cattle drive, which is the two cowboys here with the cattle. Now this is 3D. If you can see that as I'm turning it, that it's, bumped out in places. And the handle looks like reminds me of the handle for like a whip, like a horse's whip. And then you've got the
Right.
rope down here and stuff. And it's really cute.
Or a
And
snake. It kind of reminds me of a snake skin
oh
too.
yeah. So this is it's 5 inches tall, and the base is just under 2 3/4. And when I was reading more into this, it turns out that so when you ordered this from Avon, you would get with it a bottle of the Wild Country cologne. So, and there was like a series of 3 of them, but it was really cute. And then the other option is I have this really beautiful plate for the state of Arizona. They've got all those. So you've got the
Oh,
Grand
there's a copper
Canyon
state.
and the cool. Yeah, I didn't know it was called the Copper State
I didn't either.
until I picked up the plate. And then you've got the rug weaver. You've got the state capitol and a sand painter. That's so cool. But I just loved all the cactuses, and I loved the green color. Now this plate is about 9.5 inches. There's no maker's mark on the back, so I don't know who made it. But look at the little cactus down here too. Really cute. So those are the two choices. Some nice little decorative pieces. I mean, I guess you could use this as a cup. I don't see why not. I think it'd be cuter to put a little cactus plant in there.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we'll pass on these, and then next is so next I have bookends is a starting bid of 14. So I thought this was a really fun set. Looks like a little arrow.
That is cute.
So, and you don't have to put it like this with books. You could, like, if you have a bookshelf, and here you could have books in between here, and then in the same over this way. But I just thought it was a cute little set.
Yeah.
And all right, so we have the base here is about 4 3/4 by about 3 1/4. And then the height is 6 1/2 inches tall. So, and they're not, they do have a bit of weight to them, but I don't think they're metal. I'm not sure what they are. Let's see what it says here.
Maybe resin?
Maybe. Just trying to see if I can't. No, it just says home decor arrowhead bookend. Made in China. You know, where everything's made. So, yeah, it doesn't say, but it does have a little bit of weight, so you don't have to worry about it pushing over your books, pushing it over. So, but there's no interest, we can pass on these. And then my next one is, oh, so I have a choice for brooch starting bid of 7. Okay, so your first choice is this really cute little triangle one. It reminded me of the bolo ties.
Oh, yes.
It makes me think that that would be on a bolo tie. So, and then there's not a marking on this one either, but it's there's no scratches or anything wrong with it. It's in perfect condition. So there's that one. And then your other choice, this one's kind of a fun little piece. It's got a little abalone on it, and then it's got like these mixed metals. There's no maker on it or anything. It doesn't say 925 or anything, but it was
I
just a
like
fun little
that.
piece. Yeah. And you've got a little, and that comes down here. And then you have this one, little spiral, and then little squiggle. This one looks like a snake. There's a rattle tail. So, and this one, all right, so the triangle is, so it's about an inch.
Katie's 7.
Oh, thank you, Katie. So it's about an inch and a half across and an inch and a half this way. And then the little dangly one, so just that top part is an inch and a half across, and then the dangles go down to 2 3/4 at the furthest down here. So we can count that down for Katie if there's no other interest.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Katie.
All right, Katie, the dangle brooch, you got it. All right, so the triangle,
Congratulations, Katie.
yeah, congratulations. The triangle one is still available. Okay. All right, and that was my third. So I'll bring back Sabrina. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Now, this is a high start, but I paid at least this for them. So it's a pair of Ariat boots. And it's gonna start at 40. Um, they sell for over 100. So this was a good price. So I bought it for my daughter, and then they wouldn't fit her.
Oh
She
no.
needed a 9. So, let me show you the bottom. She did try them on and walk around for a little bit, but that was about it. She had to take them off. Oops, upside down. And then there's the leather here. These are really nice.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
They're size 8.5, B as in boy. Now, there's a little just from storing them. There's a little wear right there. I have my hair on them again. And then I don't think there's any more. Oh, I see one right here on this one. And this is like suede. It's a green. And then the second one has a little bit right there. But these are really nice boots.
Yeah. And you know, if you find a good, I know like in our town, we have a guy and he does like shoe and boot repair, and he does like anything leather. And so if you know, if you find someone in your area that does that, they can fix that right up.
Oh, and here's the bottom of this one. It was the same way. A lady had purchased these for someone in her family,
Mm-hmm.
and then waited too long to return them. So she couldn't return them. So I bought them from her for about the price that I'm offering them, for Taylor. And then they were new,
Mm-hmm.
um, and they were too tight for her. She
Yeah.
needed a 9. So they're really nice boots.
I wish I had little feet.
Yeah, the 8.5 is too small for me as well. All right, my second is going to just be a $4 start. And I didn't take this out of the box, but this is new in box. It's a porcelain rocking horse candle holder. And this takes the smaller candles, which if I can find them, I do have some smaller ones. If I can find them, I'll send one with. But I can't make a promise that I'll be able to get to them. But I will try. So this is Gift Co. Has a little bit of wax right. No, it can't be wax. It's never been used. Oh, it's just paint. It's the red paint. But this is great for Christmas. I do too, Julie. This is great for Christmas. You've got the red and greens, the gifts, the teddy bear, some holly. You have a wreath around the horse's neck, some musical instruments, and you do have a metal insert in there to hold your candle. No chips or cracks. And this does stand 4 inches tall, and it's about 4.5 in length. And it does come in the original box, so it's easy to pack up and store for the next holiday.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
And let's see, my next is a $9 start, please. And this is for a hat. I love the color on this. And it is adjustable, which I have a really small head, so it's hard for me to find hats
Mm.
that fit. Um, but this is the tag in it. So it is new with tags. Looks like it was originally about 59. Is that right? 60. You do have the adjustable strap in here, so you can make the inside larger or smaller to fit your head. And it's this mustard green. I mean, yellow.
I
Who
was
eats
gonna say
green
it's
mustard?
coming across yellow on my screen.
Yeah, a mustard yellow. And then you have this nice metal gold around all the way around it. Oh, well, it's not going to look really well with on my on my other head. I have hat hair, so excuse
There you
my
go.
hair.
See, you look like you're ready for the rodeo.
Yeah,
Can I
I
get a
love it.
Can I
You
get
can
a
tilt
yeehaw?
them, you can pull them back. I might have it a little bit too tight, so it's not going all the way down. But you can make it bigger or smaller. All right, that was my three.
Oh, okay, that was quick. All right, so let me pull myself over and I have where am I? Right here. I have a choice starting at $8. Okay. So your first choice, I'm going to show them all at once. Oh, let me turn it around. Is a cute little, they're called the Square Dance Band. And they're these cute little figures. So I only have like the box. I think this is the top. Yeah, this is the top of it. So you've got this little guy here. He is missing an inch. So these aren't 100% perfect. I mean, they are older and such, but they're all sitting on a
Oh,
barrel.
I'll grab your
Oh,
banner when you get a
yes.
chance.
Thank you.
Hmm.
And there we go. All right. And then you got a little fiddle guy. And at first I thought that they were all missing a leg, but then I realized no, they all just like if you see there's like a little crease, so it's just one piece and they made it look like two legs. I was like, all these guys are one legged. And then this guy here, he's got his guitar. These would also be really cute on if you got one of those printer trays. This guy's got his little horn. And he is playing his invisible harmonica. Or maybe he's just the cheering section. He's like, yeah, go band. And this guy, oh,
Those are really cute.
all right. I cannot think of the name of this instrument. It's a big, giant violin. A cello. Is it a cello?
I'm not sure.
This guy's playing his giant violin. Or he's really tiny. So, and then here, I'll show you the front of the box. So the front of the box is really cute. They were made in occupied Japan, so that kind of gives a little bit of a date. But, and then you've got the sides there. So, Okay, so that's the first choice. Just going to put them all back on the lid there. And these are
Monica
all
is
like,
in at 8.
the tallest one is 2 inches. And then the shortest one is like an inch and a half. Okay, and then your other choice is this. So this still has the tag. It's from Brants of California. I may have said that wrong. But this is a spittoon. Now, do I really think people are going to spit in this? No. I think this would be cute having like a plant coming out of it. I do want to say, so I ordered this from someone online. They did not package it well. So a piece of it broke off. I did repair it. So I'm going to show you where the repair is. And you can see right there that this piece kind of came out. And then, see, it's hard to see on this side. Oh, and then that's where you can see there's a little spot there where you can see the repair. But I think a little black paint over that, you won't be able to tell because it's a kind of like a marbled pattern where it's like a liquid pattern. You know what I mean? I can't think of the right word, but
Like a liquid gold
yeah.
pattern?
Well, I'm like it's free. It doesn't have like it's not like stripes of like a plaid. It's kind of like a free
Like
form
a
pattern.
marble pattern.
Yeah, yeah. So I think if you had a plant like and it was vining over it, you wouldn't even be able to see it anyways. And this is a ceramic piece, and this is let's see, okay, widest. This is about 4 3/4 wide across here. Oh, let me highlight that. And then the height is 4 inches high. So we have Monica in for 8. Oh, the giant violin guy fell over. And then the little spittoon. And looking at it, no one ever did use it for a spittoon. Just you don't have to wonder. So, but if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and count that down for Monica.
Okay, going once, going twice, and sold to Monica for 8. And I'm sorry, I forgot to do last call.
That's okay. 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 So if anyone else there, this spittoon is still available. All right.
Congratulations, Monica.
Yeah, they're really cute. Those would be cute to make like a little assemblage with or something, little somehow with some kind of scene. All right. So next is I have a horseshoe starting bid of 7. But so these are a little different. I do have 2 available, so it's it would be, I guess, for choice, but it's the same thing. So
Okay, I can add choice.
yeah, if someone wanted 1 or 2. And thank you, Monica, very much. Okay. So they're just cute little horseshoes. They're not real horseshoes. These are, I want to guess, ceramic. They are listed on the back. They were listed as incense holders, and that's just because they have the hole here. That's where you would put the stick incense. But I think you could just put a little nail in there and hang them up on the wall, or you could use them as an incense holder. You could put them leaning up against, if you have like a mantle on your fireplace leaning up against, you don't have to nail it in, put it, with your scenes. You could have it sitting down like this and put a little candle in there. So there's all different ways you could use these.
A lot of people hang horseshoes above their doors too for good luck.
Yep.
So it's great that they have that hole in there.
Yeah. So thought I would offer those. And these are, let me get a measurement here. All right, so these are 4 inches going this way, and then about 3.5 across this way.
This is a reminder.
So,
Potty time for Merc. Then grab a snack.
sorry, one moment. Alexa didn't want to listen to me the first time. So, but if there's no interest, we can pass on these. And then next I have a purse for a starting bid of 18. So I have this really fun purse. It is a crossbody. So it is a crossbody. And it does have I'm holding this way up here, like you can't see the strap. So you do have the adjustable buckle here. And this is this the leather, and then you've got the cotton here. So really pretty. So it's a nice soft yellow with like a blue
Oh,
deep
that is
blue.
great.
And then this is like a it's like a pink and a light pink and like a deeper magenta color here that really kind of pops. So, and it does have the zippered top here. The brand is, you can, oops, I'm not showing it, Myra bag. And so you have your opening here. It's
Yeah,
very clean
I
on the
love that
inside.
design.
You have one zipper here, and then on the top here, you've got 2 little pockets to slide in. And then you do have another zippered front here. And the tassels are really great on these. The only one I would say is you've got the back pocket here, also very clean. The tassel does show a little wear, but my guess it's just like curls under a little. But my guess is it was either it curled like as it was being stored, or from someone when they're wearing it, it might have curled that under. But it is real leather. The tag says oops. All right, Myra bag composition. Outer shell is 100% cotton carve, CARVE, and then 100% leather. The inner shell is 100% cotton, made in India, and it's spot clean only. And then this is like canvas back here. Okay. So we've got that one. Oh, and let me get you a size too. This is 11 inches tall by 11 inches this way. And the bottom is really good condition too. So, just a really great bag. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that. And that was my 3. Thank you for looking. And we'll bring Sabrina back up. It is a nice bag, Julie. Yeah.
And you have a bid on that one.
Oh,
It's just not showing.
Okay. All right, we can count that down for. Well, I mean, since I passed, I think it just goes.
Whatever you would like to do. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And I'll get you.
I have a $10 start. Now my hair is all crazy. I'm sorry. I have a $10 start on a necklace and earring set. They are silver tone, and they are stones, but I believe they're dyed howlite. And I don't remember what it's marked, so let me check that real quick. It actually has a little sun at the top with a ray and then something in the center. I'm not familiar with this maker, but I really like the colors, the brown and the turquoise color. It is dyed howlite and silver tone.
Mm.
Does have an extender. So let me measure that. And let's see, the extender is almost 3 inches. And the necklace without the extender is 16. So it can go almost 18 inches.
That's really pretty.
Thanks. And then you have the metal silver tone beads in between. And it does come with earrings. Now, I paired these with this. They're not an absolute match, but they look great together. So you've got the same dyed howlite, and then you have an amber glass bead, and then your fish hook. Sorry, I'm not used to the camera. And you've got a metal
Mm.
bead right there.
Well, I wouldn't have
And
thought that
these,
that didn't come together as a set. That's a really great.
I think it matches well.
Mm.
They drop almost 2 inches. So you get the earrings and the necklace. And I can try to show you the mark. I'm not sure if it's going to come through. Let me turn this a little bit. Okay. It's similar to something design. Starts with a Premier Design symbol, but it's not. Yeah, it's not going to show up for me.
Yeah.
But that was $4.10. And then I have an $8 start for a bracelet that is also dyed howlite. This is also silver tone. And this is 8.5 inches long. However, because of the beads here, because of the hoop hoops here, you can make it shorter. And this is dyed howlite. It is oval beads and then blocks and then small beads or stones. And this will go up to an 8.5.
That's nice. That would even go well with the set you just showed.
It would. It's a little bit more green in color.
Mm.
Let me show you. So this one is more
Oh,
blue.
yep. I see.
One is more green. And then I have one more $8 start for a necklace.
Okay.
This one is very unique. It is natural items, materials, and coffee beans. It has a drop of 18 inches, so it is much larger. You also have seeds on this. Great for this time of the year. Now I have it doubled up right now. But this is some type of natural material. This here, I can't decide or figure out what it is. But then you have the brown flat seeds,
Mm-hmm.
and then what looks to be a coffee bean. Drops
That's
18 inches.
so interesting.
There is no clasp because it's so long.
Perfect for a barista.
Right? But I thought that it was so unique. All right. Well, that was my third.
Okay. All right. Well, let me see here. I'm going to do this and then move me over. And I have, oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, I'm over here now. So my first item is a horse frame, a starting bid of 6. And oh, I didn't get to clean the glass. I will clean the glass if you choose this. I'll get the Windex out. But I have this really cute little picture frame.
Oh, that is cute.
Go. And you got the little cowboy. He's gone out to the corral to see his horses. And I love how it's not like a straight, it's wavy, and so just really cute. And this is it is metal. I'm not sure what kind of metal, but it is. And this is, so the frame is 7 inches across, and yeah, that's up there. Okay. About 5 3/4 tall. So this is going to be this will be a 6x4. So, and then the back here, the picture just slides in, and you have that. Or if you're like me and you use command strips, you can put it on the wall. So, I just thought that was cute little frame. Put a picture of your favorite pony in there. So, right, if there's no interest, we'll pass on that. And then my next item is it's a t-shirt starting bid of 8. And this is a Gildan soft style, and it's a 2X. That one just says Texas Rodeo. So I thought that was cute. And it's this is a navy blue. And then the back is blank. And then it says over here, it says oops, on this side, sorry, American Cowboys on it. We got the bull rider. I will say, when I watch the rodeo, I prefer the bull riding over the horse riding. But I don't mind watching some barrel racing. So, Cat is my first Texas friend. Well, she's a good one to have.
She is, isn't she?
And let me get you the pit to pit. So this one is going to be from Pit to Pit. Oh, small pencil. It's 25 inches. And this is 100, should be 100% cotton. Yep, 100% cotton. So just think, when it's washed, it will shrink, can shrink inch into, inch and a half. So, but if there's no inches, we can pass on this. Put that back up. And I just gotta get, oh, it's really under my desk. Okay, I'll get it when it's Sabrina's
That was a good price. I'm sure those T-shirts at the rodeos are super expensive.
Yeah, I would imagine. All right. So next I have a Brighton wallet, a starting bid of 12. So this is really soft material. Just trying to see. There wasn't a tag in here to say. Oh, here's the tag. Need a liar. I don't believe this is real leather. I think this is more pleather, just say made in China. Not to say that things made in China can't be real leather, but but some really good condition. And there's the back. And then the inside here, so you have a bigger one here and then some credit card slots and then your ID here. And then you have the zippered coin purse here. And then the same thing on this side, just not the ID pocket. And
That's a nice wallet.
yeah. And then here is the tag that says the Brighton. So that was really nice. And this was about 8.5 inches by about 4.5 at the tallest here. And this is just decorative. There's not another pocket here. That's just decorative. So I just thought it was cute. You have snow already? Oh my goodness. I'm not ready for snow at all.
We've had snow, but it was a week ago, and it wasn't very much.
Yeah, I know it said on the weather that we may get, it's like, oh, you have snow coming in, but it was like 44 degrees. So I'm like, well, it's not going to stick. So, and we ended up not
Right.
getting any anyways. So,
We've had high winds yesterday and today.
Yeah, we had some really high winds, but thankfully they've calmed down now. So,
Good.
all right. So there's no interest. We can pass on this. And I'll bring up Sabrina for her turn. And this is the last round.
Yes. Um, so I have 3 more items left. I have a $10 start. And this is for a frame. It is new. Still has the stock picture in it, and it's made by Pendulum. So here's the back. It's very easy to take this off or pull it over and replace the picture. But I love this frame.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And look what he's got, the little puppy in the stock frame. So the inside is 4x6. That's the size of picture that it will hold. You've got your guy here.
Nice
And
longhorn.
yeah, it is resin. That I was thinking that's metal, but it's not metal. And then you've got your little metal beads that are on both sides of that frame. Now, the entire frame is 8.5 by just a hair over 6. But the picture is a 4x6 that you can put in here.
Mm.
And it does have a little bit of weight. You have your little kickstand there. This is new, and there's no condition issues. And I like around this guy, you have the blue at the top, then you have red, and then you have white on the other side.
That's nice. And they did a good job making that look like a metal piece, even though it's resin at the top.
I know. I mean, when you look at it, it looks metal, especially the longhorn over the plaque. All right, so we're going to pass on that. And then I have a $12 start.
Okay.
Now, this and the next item came from Wyandotte Nation, a tribal shop that I go to sometimes. And they use real leather, real suede, that type of thing. It was made by Loretta Combs. But this is where it comes from. They have a building in there that they have set up like it used to be back in the 1800s and around that whole time period before and after. And it shows you the mill, all of the equipment. They do a really nice job. So she has made these items to help support that. So this one is real leather. It's got a snap closure sewn on the sides, and this will hold anything. This pouch will hold a knife. It will hold, your pens. You can also attach it to a belt with this on a loop, or you can also put a keychain on here. So it is really nice. Oh, sorry, not used to the camera. It does measure about 6.25 by 4 inches. And then my last item is going to start at 10. This one is made by the same lady. And this is for smaller items or coins, money. And I love this gray. So really soft pouch on this one. Snap closure. And then she has put a key chain hook on this one, or keychain ring on this one. And then this one has the sides like that are very nicely sewn. And here is the inside. Now, once snapped, I'll measure this. And this one is 3.5 tall by almost 3.25 wide. All right, and that's my last item.
Okay. All right. Pull myself over. Okay, so my first item for the last round, I have some fabric, a starting bid of 9. And I have this really sweet this little cowboys,
Aw, super cute.
cowboys and cowgirls. I love this. They're square dancing.
Aw.
They're yodeling, a little yodel-hee hoo. So you've got that, and this is called Cowgirls and Boys. It's from Alexander Henry. It's from 2002. So this is just gonna. So it's going to be 60 inches by 44. But I love it. You got the little, and then you've got the little like, so you've got the, where are they? The double horseshoes. And then
It is so sweet.
I know, and then all around you've also got like they'd be little brands that you put on a horse. And look at this guy; he's practicing his roping skills. It was just so sweet. And her, she's getting her saddle ready. Looks like she's oiling it up. She's putting some conditioner on that leather saddle. And then this one over here, she's waiting with her horse. She says, as soon as that saddle's ready, we're going out. But it's really pretty. It's got a soft cream background and then some light denim blues with some light greens on it and reds and tans. But it's a really sweet piece for all those crafters. Oh, I didn't even put it up there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you put it in. I forgot to touch it.
I didn't even notice.
So I know we're just so enamored with the cute little cowboys and cowgirls.
I know. They're adorable.
So, oh, this little guy is singing a little dandy too. He says, "All my exes
I
live
saw
in
him
Texas."
earlier.
Okay, my next is going to be a frame, and it's a starting bid of 8. This one's pretty fun. There's no maker on it. It just says made in China. It has the kickback here, and this one's really fun. It's like 3D. It's got a little cactus on it, and then you've got and this isn't like it's meant to be broken like that. It's not broken off, if that makes sense. It was made that way. So you got the little cow skull, the little canteen, some spurs, a couple of horseshoes. So now the cactus, where am I over here? It does have these little like that's supposed to be, little prickles. Oh, I did something. Oh, never mind. So one is missing right here, but I think that could either be filled in or you could maybe put like a little, see how it has like the flower here. You could put something down there.
Yeah, that is a cool frame.
So, and then you've got the rope and
I wonder what the initials, if they hold a significance to the frame.
I don't know. Honestly, the first thing that popped in my head was New Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't say if it's not like souvenir of or anything like that. It's just yeah, I don't know.
It would be cool if that was someone's actual initials.
Yeah, and then you've got the little stones. Those are actual like little stones down here. So you got the little cactus peeking up right here. Very, very cute. So we can pass on this one. And then my last is going to be starting bid of 4. You know what? I'm just going to do buy it now at 4. I think that's fine. I just have a choice for some Western magazines. So this is, I got these from another reseller, and I read through, and I had intended to keep them for my living room, but with having rearranged things, I won't have room for a coffee table, so I won't have room for them, unfortunately. But they're really neat. They've got a lot of
Right. Take care of your banner when you get a chance,
oh,
Al.
thank you. I'm just not on it today. I'm still
I
practicing.
forget all the time.
So just some fun things. And then little boots. So there's that one. And then you've got some halter hints. Oh man, where could you nowadays get a pair of authentic cowboy boots for $39.50?
Right. What's the dates on those?
So the first one is March 73. This one is June 73.
That's cool.
We have February 73. I suppose if I was smart, I would have put them in order. So that's me in a past life. I'm just kidding. She's stylish though. Look at her.
Isn't she?
February. This is January 73.
You could probably find some nice pictures in those to frame as well.
Then I have October 72. Oh, give your feet a happy break. So, you can get a pony belt if you want.
My daughter used to say, "Cowboy butts drive me nuts."
I thought that was Wrangler. I heard the Wrangler butts
I
drive me
don't
nuts.
know.
So
I
this
don't
is
know. She used to say that.
December of 72. That one's really pretty. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just a nice little. Ooh. There's a fun ad.
Oh, wow. The water buffalo. He's big.
Yes, I saw one thing where they were showing a video of the water buffalo, and he's called that literally because they go underwater and they could stay submerged under there for long periods of time, and they just swim right through it, and they're like cattle shark.
Mm-hmm.
So, just some fun.
Yeah, those are some nice magazines.
Okay. All right, these are. I'm just gonna put those there. Those ones don't have covers. So here's a January 73. Oh, it says Pawnee Scouts. So there's ooh, here's some nice saddles. All right, and then I have a December of 72. April of 73.
That's a pretty horse.
Yes, September of 72. Yeah, I actually had a pony, I had a Chincoteague pony when I was younger. And this is March of 73, and this one does have a little bit of writing on it, but it is in pencil, so it could be erased. So And then here's a September 73.
I love seeing the little kids barrel race.
Yeah,
Uh,
look at this guy's getting a little cattle. Oh, this got mixed up in the pile, but I can include that in the choice. A nice coloring book. Not colored in, but that can be part of the choice too. Wild Bill Hickok coloring book.
oh, that's cool.
So I don't know what year it's from though. It doesn't say. Oh, 84. So, but it does have like a story that you can follow along. So, so any of these, just $4 choice if anyone's interested. But we can pass on that. And that was my final item. Let me see. I'm gonna bring. How do I do? There we go. All right. Well, thank you, Sabrina, so much for joining me today.
Oh, thanks for inviting me, Al.
Yeah. Did anyone want a recap? I don't know if anyone came in the middle or. And of course, you can always rewatch it anytime. It'll be on my channel.
Mhm.
And then you can reach out to Sabrina or I on our emails. And you can also comment on the video as well. But yes, I don't know if you want to let everyone know again where you'll be and your shipping and invoicing info again.
Right. I invoice from Ohio. Thank you, Monica. It's great to see you too. I invoice from Ohio. I use PayPal to send your invoices, Pirate Ship to get you the cheapest shipping rate possible. Shipping is up a little bit right now, but Pirate Ship still gets the best rate. I will be invoicing for this sale unless you already have a box with me. Then it will be sooner. But I will be invoicing with this sale next week. And the next place that I will be, or the next sale, will be tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on my channel. And that's with the with the Chatty Kitties sale. And I will be with Kathy, Picasso Cat, and Steph. Steph sells stuff by the seashore.
Okay. I was just going to pull a link for you.
Thank you.
Here we go. We'll get your link for tonight's live so we can get that. Everybody can click on notify. Okay, let's see here. Copy, just one moment. I'll be right there. Okay, so this is tonight's live. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. I'll be there in the chat. I won't be on the screen. So, all right. Okay, so I ship from Massachusetts, and I invoice with PayPal and ship through Pirate Ship as well. My invoicing, because I really just do sales on the Sundays mainly. I invoice at the end of the month. If you claimed anything and you want it sooner,